It's only been a week, and all these leaves just showed up. And as far as this thing goes, pretty much all morning, I've had a piece of wood and this hammer, and I've just been beating on the pistons. So, I'll show you how that goes. Alright, we're going to be watching for this thing to move. So it's officially unstuck now. I got to rotate a little bit. So yeah, pretty stoked about that. Got the kerosene heater running. And I got a new thing in town. It's a Briggs & Stratton 5 horsepower. That's at least what I think it is. Moment of truth. Will my torque converter fit on it? Oh yeah, easily. So we got a pretty cold evening here, and this thing just fires right up. Alright, moment of truth. Wow, completely dry. First look at our 318 distributor. It's not seized or anything. Looks pretty good actually. Should work correctly actually. Maybe this one could be used. I think I hear a mouse in here. He's in the trunk. So, I'm not sure when I'm going to put these headlights in yet, but I got the whole thing wired up. Let's see if it works. Ooh, yeah. Those are pretty bright. Holy crap, that's power. I think get one. Look, you're wasting the can.
Ooh, I did like it looks like Back to the Future.
You did a burnout! Alright, got the kerosene heater running once again. It's gotten maybe a good 2 days worth of runtime now. Maybe 3. So what I got done on this is I made sure all of the hydraulic lifters were gonna work by just putting my thumb on it and, you know, rotating it in the bore. I took the water pump housing off. I took the pulley off of the harmonic balancer here. I drained the oil. The oil was really, really black. That's not good, so got that. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I removed the distributor. So I have quite the pile of parts here. And then that's not even all of them. Here's the water pump housing. This seemed to be working alright. And a couple of miscellaneous stuff. You can see all the push rods, all the bolts in order and stuff. So while I think of some ideas to support this engine while I take the oil pan off and beat the pistons out and get new rings for it, I've been working on the interior, and it actually, from afar, doesn't look too bad. But the only thing is, they don't make door panels for this anymore. So I'm gonna custom make some door panels and a headliner, hopefully, and stuff. Alright, so this is the front end. After I steel wooled it, it's actually looking really, really good. I'm actually surprised with how good it actually came out. Just looks nice. Now I'm going to take the radiator cap off, because this one needs a little bit of work. Keep in mind, I don't use any polish on this. I just use the steel wool, and this is the radiator cap afterwards. That's looking pretty darn good. Alright, so got this interior looking pretty nice. I got this handle off right now for repair reasons, to get these wiggly knobs not wiggly. They're not too wiggly anymore. This one barely has any play at all in it. This one is just too much. But I got the door to be able to shut all the way. Wait. That shut it all the way. The door line's actually pretty decent. And then there you go. But I got the handles and the seat cleaned up pretty nice. I got all the gauges to look pretty nice. They had all kinds of rust on them. Got the handles over there to look nice. And the seat's actually to a point where I'm not afraid to sit on it anymore. It's coming together pretty nice. And temporarily, I've got all the windows that were in it on the floor here under a piece of cardboard and on a blanket. And I just can't get over how good that grill looks. Jeez. Oh yeah, I like the look of that. Yeah, it looks good. So I think I've decided on what kind of carburetor I want to run on this small block Mopar. This is a Holley 4-barrel carb, and it fits, at least. You can see down into the screws. It fits. So I'm gonna go up and build this carburetor and clean it and lubricate it, and I'll be with you in a few minutes. So this thing's been my part scanner. This is the whole process of it. Place the carburetor on it. Turn the key. I got is 3 carburetors right here. And I'm just going to steal parts of one another and just go from there. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see how it looks. Alright, see you later. Nice. Alright, first carburetor parts swap. Number 1. Needed screws for the bull, because this one didn't have any.
Oh god, this hurts. Oh god. That's really bad. Yeah, it's in there. Hold up. Do you know what brass hammer is?
So for the past, I don't know, 10 minutes now, I've been using this 13mm socket and breaking each individual bolt loose on this. What I've been up to doing is heating up around the gasket here. It's free. Full, a lot of heat. I got it free. What I got done today, I got this master cylinder to work and the brake pedal to work. That's good. Cleaned up on the front end a little bit. Pretty darn shiny. Got the glass out. Got the interior cleaned up a little bit on it. That's looking pretty darn nice. Gonna leave that partial. Next weekend, I'm hoping to have the pistons out of this. Get this radiator flushed out. That's looking pretty darn nasty inside. Now that everything's dried, it looks alright. But it's looking pretty darn nasty inside the radiator. Maybe I can even get the accessories. Nope, probably not. Oil up this door. Maybe grind down the ugly welds they got going on this thing. I don't know if you can see that, but those are some pretty ugly welds. Maybe clean up some of the parts on it. Alright, finished with this carburetor finally. It should run alright. You saw I got the deck nice and cleaned up. And I got the inside of this pretty clean. Everything seems to be moving alright inside there, so it should be good. I lied. I'm not completely done yet. I had to do something about this stud here, so this other carburetor had one, so it should be good. Here's my jet here. Alright. I think I got this thing to work for the most part. I had to do a little bit of troubleshooting with the linkage and stuff, but works alright. I need to get this thing aligned still. It keeps not aligning.